What bothers you most about your business? Is it lousy sales, unproductive sales staff, downtrending profits, marketing that doesn't pull, or excessive marketing costs? Think about it. Welcome to How to Achieve Corporate Power. This is our three-step process, an actual roadmap to continuous growth, year-over-year profits, and long-term sustainability. Do you know what the number one reason is that established businesses fail to expand, stop being profitable, dwindle, and/or die? Let's digress for a moment. You can have great products and services, a very efficient HR department with terrific staffing, a disciplined finance department that lives well within its means. But without 21st century marketing and well-managed sales, it's not going to happen long term. Every type of business, be it an insurance agency, doctor's practice, a manufacturing company, etc., needs to know and apply what I'm about to suggest. Let me introduce myself. My name is Ben Kugler. My credentials can be found by Googling my name or going to LinkedIn and reading my bio. Just a few highlights. I was the co-owner of a large contract cleaning company that had over 1,400 employees when I sold my interest. Today that company has over 4,000 employees. I was also the first person in the 149-year history of New York Life, America's third largest life insurance company, to sell over 427 policies and receive its highest sales award with having had no prior life insurance experience. My senior point is that my business experience has taught me much about winning and losing, how that translates into growth or contraction, profits or losses, and how to have a viable business or stand by and watch it disappear. Having made and unfortunately lost millions of dollars in the game of success and failure, I've managed to assemble a wealth of valuable knowledge that can greatly assist you. I'd like to introduce you to Summit Marketing and Sales Management and our three-step process to achieve corporate power. Step 1 is the diagnostic examination of your marketing and sales departments. This includes inspection of staff production, what they do and how they do it. You'll learn everything you wanted to know, the good, the bad, the ugly, about your marketing and sales departments. There are over 100 questions that we put together in this diagnostic examination. If you go to our website, summitmsm.com, you can see about 80 of those questions. The three-step process to achieve corporate power. Step 2. These are some of the strategic planning components. The findings of the diagnostic exam in Step 1 are presented to your senior management. This is the existing scene of your sales and marketing departments. Senior management then looks at the goals and purposes of the overall company. The goals and purposes are then aligned with an ideal scene for the marketing and sales department such that it can do what it must do to achieve the goals of the company. The gap between the existing and the ideal scene is now conceptually closed by the writing of the strategic plans, making it much more real to achieve the goals and purposes of the business. Both plans are laid out in a well-organized format showing line by line who will be responsible for doing what and when. This is the third and final step in the process of achieving corporate power. Step 3, the execution of the strategic plans. The strategic plans can be executed by the company, or they can hire Summit to liaise with them to help ensure that the execution step meets the agreed upon timetable. Doing so will take the stress off of the company and allow it to do what it does best, run the company. When Summit does the execution of the strategic planning, it works hand in glove with management, literally every step of the way. The completion of all of the steps in both the strategic marketing and sales plan bring about what we call corporate power. Corporate power equals continuous growth, profits, and long-term viability. Putting the three-step process of corporate power into effect makes the company much more causative at achieving its goals, significantly more able to reach its optimum and ideal scene in the marketing and sales departments, and is in a far better position to confront the unconfrontable. It also creates a much more professional environment of certainty regarding the company's future. Marketing is the engine that drives your business. Without it, sales won't have the leads that it needs. These are the two most important divisions of any business entity. Your planning, coordination, and execution must be top drawer. On a scale of 1 to 10, how top drawer is your strategic planning in these two areas today? In closing, I'd like to say thank you very much for listening to this and reading it. And if you'd like to know more about Summit's three-step process to achieve corporate power, give me a call at 727-480-9940 or write me at ben@summitmsm.com. We can talk and have a free consultation at the same time. I look forward to talking with you, and have a great day.